Bible note taking, is that something we should be doing? Watch this.
Definitely do not overthink Bible notes. Let me show you what I do.
When it comes to taking Bible notes, we'll just like literally go anywhere. Here's the Psalms. I am not taking like my thoughts and writing them down in my Bible. I'm not even writing like my own exegesis. What I'm doing is going to different resources, commentary, Bible dictionaries, atlases, etc., and taking powerful notes on the literature, the literary elements.
Wow. She said don't overthink the Bible notes, but yet it looks like a lot of overthinking took place there.
They do look really overthought. I must say, like,
wow,
she
you did a
has
whole nother
pages inside of pages. What movie is that? You see it, they just open it up and it's like ding, ding, ding.
It just keeps like unfolding
going
out.
and going and going.
Like for me, I'm like thinking about how many I see where they come in like 6 packs of highlighters. She for that exact reason.
Let's not make fun of her, okay?
No, I'm not making fun of her.
I mean, I think she's got really great dedication.
Intentions.
If she is taking all of those notes and reciting other texts and maps and
I agree.
and things like that. But I guess I'm just not one of those girls.
I'm not one of those guys either. And like, no offense, but I honestly feel like people who take a whole lot of notes, they don't always retain these notes. You know, it's almost like a lot of people have the right intentions. It's almost as if they idolize note taking these days. They highlight their Bibles and then they go to church and then they open up that Bible and everyone's like, oh my goodness, look at all this highlighted information. This person must be a real saint. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like too much. It's like, bro, just step back a little bit. That could be the one you keep at home, but don't, you know, you see those people at church. Come on now.
Do people bring that stuff to church, like highlighters and Post-it notes and stuff?
I mean, maybe for like a Bible study or something, but like maybe not like a normal, you know, sermon kind of deal, like a normal Sunday morning.
I guess we don't know because we're not those people, but
no, I'm really not.
I would be interested to know if people actually bring that stuff to church to do that. But
yeah,
I do not like overcomplicating my Bible reading and writing my notes and thoughts and stuff. I do have a notebook of thoughts. They're very small thoughts at a time. Kind of along the lines of how King Solomon did it, like little bits of wisdom or something that I've gained, you know, enlightenment from the Bible from, but I do not highlight. Okay, maybe it's because I'm a book person. Maybe it's because I'm a writer. I write. I do not like desecrating books. I don't like folding pages. I don't I don't like adding any of that stuff, and I like reading it for what it is.
You know, no, I get that though. But at the same note, I can see the value. I can definitely see the value of highlighting things because there's been times where like I go on a really great moment with the Holy Spirit and me and him are just like la 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 highlighting everything because it just sounds everything's like perfect and it's just hitting.
Yeah.
And then I want to share that with somebody, right? So I'm like, oh man, where was that exactly in the Bible? And I can just flip through it and I can't just like pull up my phone and look through it because it's not going to hit because I didn't highlight it there. So I pick up my Bible and find out where I highlighted it and then I can show people, almost like how we did with the book of Revelation, Revelation 12. I highlighted, which so happens to be your name, you know, tiara, because it was talking about the crown of...
it had an interpretation of the crown of 7 stars.
Yes, and in my Bible, it has like a parentheses, tiara or tiara, and that is exactly what her name is. So I was like, oh, that's so crazy. It's just funny.
It is funny.
Stuff you do when you're married.
The one word you highlight. Do you need a 7-pack of highlighters for that? like seriously.
But it meant so much. Yeah, so no, we're not knocking people who highlight their Bibles. I'm more so just kind of like,
it's a cute hobby. It's a cute little hobby. I've seen some really cute notebooks. Like they're thick. You add stickers, you add notes, you have fun with calligraphy.
I guess too, though, like coming from a content creator background, where now with all this that I'm doing, it's like I see when they were truly studying the Bible by themselves, like, you know, there's no glamour, there's no highlight. I mean, there could be highlighters, but like it's not being shown to the world.
Totally.
It's just interesting. But no, if you're a highlighting kind of person, then more power to you. Very cool. The Holy Spirit is working through all of us as Christians.
Yeah.
There's some things that we got to break down. It's just a little funny. And this is just one of those things.